get your collar pressed. Time to get yourself all dressed. Time to get your shiny dance shoes on. Cause everybody's jumping at Jax. All the kids are coming down just to dig the swinging sound. You can hear the band from miles away. Cause everybody's jumping at Jax. Here's a little well-known secret. Sure as there's the sky above.
Nothing could be any sweeter
than dancing with the one you love. When life is like a sour note, here's a happy antidote. Come to where the party never ends. Cause everybody's jumping at Jax.
Good evening, Campus Jax. How's everybody doing this evening? Excellent. Well, welcome to Steamer's Jazz Club and Cafe here at Campus Jax. You guys know who Terrence Love is, right? Yes, that's right. And you know who Jack Jasper is, right? Well, the two of them got together, not like that, but they joined a partnership and started hosting live jazz every Thursday here at Campus Jax. How many people have been here every Thursday since it began? Anybody? I've got $10 for the longest tenured audience. Okay, yes, you. No. But in the last 7 years, we've been hosting some of the greatest live jazz in Southern California, nay, the world. The world. I wish tonight was a part of that, but tonight,
Yeah, sorry.
it's just local talent, really, is what we have. Local guys. Just some guys locally. No, actually, we're very excited to have the Tom Dante Quartet with us this evening. I'll talk a little bit about them in a few minutes, but I want to just draw your attention to what's coming up next. Next Thursday night, right here, that's the 21st, Mina Choi and her very large orchestra is going to be here. I don't know if you've seen Mina Choi. She's got a very big band that she puts up here, and what's amazing is they're all actual size. They're not like miniature band size. It's not a little band, it is a big band. There's about 20 people up on this stage. It is an amazing night. You're gonna wanna be here. Make sure you get your tickets early because it does sell out. So I'm telling you now, you have been warned. And then after that, we have the Orange County School of the Arts faculty concert. That is on August 28th. You want to come check that out. Very talented young men and women that are teaching the future of jazz, and they'll be performing Thursday the 28th. And then one of my all-time favorite groups in all of jazz music, the Four Freshmen. Yeah. Thank you. Woo! Thank you for that save, Chris. That's right, the Four Freshmen will be performing here on Sunday, August 31st. You can get your tickets online as well. You do not want to miss that. I believe it is a matinee concert for all you people of a certain age that need to be back in bed by 7 p.m.
Right.
We will have you in and out, no time. The buses will be leaving right at 6:45, and they will not wait.
Right.
So check out the Four Freshmen. Ladies and gentlemen, this next group of musicians standing behind me are a fixture in Southern California jazz society and culture. That's right.
Wow.
That's right, you.
Wow,
Ladies and gentlemen,
great.
on keys tonight, Mr. Chris Barron.
Very nice.
And ladies and gentlemen, playing guitar, Mr. Dave Murdy. And on bass, upright bass today. Very nice. It's good to see you No, I'm talking about you standing up, upright. That's good to see you upright. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ernie Nunez. And the godfather of it all, on drums, Mr. Tom Dante. And of course, tonight we have very special guest, Mr. Willie Murillo, who's going to be sitting in with the band. And yeah, let's hear it for Willie Murillo. He's right back there. Very talented young man. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Tom Dante Quartet.
John Ocampo. That's a fun little tune. That was a Chris Barron arrangement of Driftin'. Just Driftin'? He's always yelling at me like that. Oh my gosh, so much. Ladies and gentlemen, our featured guest of the evening, we'd like to bring him up now. This is the fabulously wonderful Willie Murillo.
Thank you so much. All right, how many new to jazz people do we have here tonight? Anybody like kind of a first timer? No? Oh, I like it. Experienced crowd. There's one back here I know for sure because she's with my daughter tonight. I'm so happy to have my 20-year-old in the audience.
Wow!
So fun to see the young generation. John Ocampo, who was our MC tonight, he has a son who's madness on the scene, and he's up and coming, so look out for him. It's great to see the young generation coming up. So fun, and it's great to play with you guys. Thank you so much. This is a great tune called Sweet Pea. Sweet pea, apple of my eye. Don't know when, and I don't know why. You're the only reason I keep on coming home. Sweet pea, what's this all about? Don't get your way, all you do is fuss and shout. You're the only reason I keep on coming home. I'm like the rock of Gibraltar, I always seem to falter, and the words get in the way. Whoa, I know I'm gonna crumble, try to stay humble, but I never think before I say. Sweet pea, keeper of my soul, I know sometimes, baby, I'm out of control, but you're the only reason I keep on coming home. Give it up for Mr. Chris Barron. Let's hear some jazz guitar from Mr. Dave Murdy. Sweet pea, apple of my eye. I don't know where and I don't know why. You're the only reason I keep on coming home. Sweet, sweet, sweet pea, what's this all about? You don't get your way and all you do is fuss and shout. You're the only reason I keep on coming home. I'm like the rock of Gibraltar, always seem to falter, and the words get in the way. Whoa, I know I'm gonna crumble, and I try to stay home, but I never think before what I say. Sweet pea, keeper of my soul, I know sometimes, baby, I'm out of control. You're the only reason I keep on coming. You're the only reason I keep on. You're the only reason I keep on coming home. I love that tune. That song is dedicated to my wife. God rest her soul. She didn't die or anything. She's just home with the, with the kids tonight.
She's just really tired.
She's just really tired.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, do we have any requests? The band is taking requests tonight. I'm kidding, they're not. But it's so fun to hear these guys. They're gonna do another instrumental for you.
Willie Murillo, yeah. Actually, we're gonna ask our friend Golden to come up, and we wanted Golden to be able to tell you a nice little story here. Thank you, Willie. He's gonna be back soon. Does everyone know Golden? Golden is queen of sound and lovely musician. Go ahead.
Yeah, normally I'm the audio engineer here on Thursday nights, but this is a momentous occasion for me because I have never in all my time since 2018, when I started working here at Campus JAX, sat down and just watched a show. Tonight is the first night. It's wonderful. We have really great music here, and it is just totally entertaining to sit down and watch a show. The other thing that makes this a momentous occasion is because my dad is here. And he's special because the reason I do what I do and when I'm running sound here is because of him. This is what he did for a living. He taught for 26 years at Golden West College. He had a business in live sound reinforcement and record producing. But here is the interesting thing. I'm Golden Preciado, but really I'm Evan Williams' daughter. Because whenever I come here, it has to be at least 2 or 3 times a week that we have these fabulous bands come in here and they say, you know, your dad was my teacher at Golden West College. You know, something like this guy, Dave Murdy. We got here. Who was your teacher at Golden West College?
Well, I never went there.
Oh.
But I recorded at your father's studio because he wasn't just the head of the program at Golden West. He had a recording studio on Main Street, I think, right?
Yeah.
In Santa Ana, by the Musicians Union.
Right.
And that's where I first met him. But then also,
Who were you playing with that?
Oh, just different groups. We had I had a group, and we worked for the Essence, and they contracted all their video shoots at your father's studio.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
that
haven't
is-
seen him in over 30 years, and tonight was the first time in over 30 years.
Yeah.
Great to see you again, Evan, and your lovely wife, and everybody else. Yeah.
And just to note, our sound engineer tonight is Mike Miskow, who was also taught by my dad and running sound here tonight. Campus JAX is known in Orange County for its excellence in sound. And it all starts with my dad, who has trained up so many excellent engineers, and many of the people that he's trained up went on to be excellent engineers. Yeah, and a whole bunch of them actually went in to be excellent musicians and playing in tribute bands. And interestingly enough, all these people that come up in the tribute bands and tell me, oh, your dad was my teacher at Golden West College, they tell me this: I did it because I got the free recordings at the end of the class for the class final. So that, so yeah, everything, it has its purpose. But Dad, Evan Williams, if you could please stand up. We would like to honor you for all these people and musicians went through your program and that you've raised up. This is Evan Williams, local legend in Southern California, as an excellent audio engineer, teacher, and engineer himself. He's retired now on our family farm and just loves it out there. And I imagine someday that's where I'll retire. So, thank you, Dad.
All right. Sure.
One note samba. Let's do. Yeah, I do want to do the funky one. Would this be the Slim Whitman?
Slim Whitman, or do you want to do the funky anticipatory?
Oh, the anticipatory. Okay, if you've ever seen this group before, this is a song actually written by our very own Chris Barron. This is a song called Anticipatory. And so to build some of that anticipation, I'm going to just keep talking for a while. So because the song's coming soon. Yeah. Ooh, wait, can you feel it? Wait, almost.
There it is.
There, okay, here we go. This is Anticipatory by Chris Barron. Oh, wait, a little more anticipation. Everybody hold your breath.
Anticipatory.
Wait. Okay, here we go. Anticipatory. Yeah. Is that on any of the streaming things with the stuff?
It is tonight.
Well, okay. Yeah, so go home and you can watch this on what? YouTube and on the Facebook. The Facebook, very good.
Wow, anybody get that? Or you can put me on the spot? Oh, yeah. Or the Here, There, and Everywhere. I want to do that. That's kind of that's a different time signature. Because that would be a cool one, I think. That's just a one-pager.
Here's a song written by a local songwriting duo.
I don't know about local.
Yeah, local. You guys. If you end up recognizing the song, this is a new. No, this isn't new at all. This is a Lennon and McCartney tune, and we hope you like it, and we hope you recognize it. And this is one of their lovely ballads.
Sure. Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a mostly Paul McCartney tune. That's Here, There, and Everywhere.
That one we can legitimately call an arrangement, right, Chris?
Yeah.
We weren't just playing that tune like Drifter. That is a Chris Barron arrangement, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Bona fide arrangement.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
All right, we're going to do a Billie Holiday tune right now that we hope you'll enjoy. I know Tom's a big Billie Holiday fan, right, Tom?
I love him.
Well, so much for that. Hope you enjoy it.
He's great.
Going out to my baby here. They that's got you'll have. They that's not you'll lose. So the Bible says, and it's still the news. 'Cause Papa may have, and a mama may have, but God bless the child that's got his own. That's got his own. Seems like the strong get more while the weak ones fade. Empty pockets don't ever make the grade. 'Cause Papa may have, and Mama may have, but God bless the child that's got his own. That's got his own. Money you may have got yourself, lots of friends, they're coming around your door. But when the money's gone and the spending ends, they don't come around no more. Rich relations, don't you know the give? Breads and things and such. You can help yourself, but don't take too much. 'Cause Papa may have, and Mama may have, but God bless the child that's got his own. That's got his own. Hey, hey, hey. Lots of friends, well, they coming around your door. But when my money's gone and the spending ends, they don't come around no Rich relations, don't you know they give breads and things and such. You can help yourself, but don't take too much. 'Cause mama may have, and papa may have. But God bless a child who can stand up and say to himself, hey, 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 I got my, I got my, every child's got to have his own. Hey, yeah. God bless the child. Thank you.
By that guy, Billy.
Thank you. Yeah, by the great Billie Holiday.
He's great. We're going to do one more, and then we'll have our friend Willie come back up. Let's see.
Oh, Crane Dolphin Street. Somebody's calling for Crane
Oh.
Dolphin Street.
Are we going to do all those? All of them together. Okay. By special request. Here we go. This is
What key we doing? You want to do it?
on Green Dolphin Street.
Good. E flat, yeah. Okay, if you know it in C.
Green Dolphin Street.
By request for this gentleman over here in this vicinity, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to
That'll
bring
be
up
$100. No, just kidding.
$12,000. Yeah. I'd like to bring up our guest. Here's Willie Murillo. You're nobody.
Little Willie, Willie won't know.
Thank you. Do we have any Rat Pack fans out there? I grew up on Rat Pack, everything, Sinatra and Dean Martin and all that kind of stuff. And there's a great tune that I want to sing for you right now. I loved it since I was a kid. It's called You're Nobody Till Somebody Loves You. Do we know this tune? And for all the dyslexics, it works the other way too. You're nobody till somebody loves you. So either way,
See?
it's totally great.
See how that works?
It's a beautiful song. Check it out. Ready? Sure. Jiggle. 1, 6, 2, and out. You're nobody till somebody loves you. You're nobody till somebody cares. You may be king, you may possess the world and all of its gold. Gold won't bring you happiness when you're growing old. The world still is the same, you'll never change it. Just as long as the stars shine above. You're nobody till somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love. That's one of my closest friends in the whole wide world, Mr. Chris Barron, right there. Beautiful. Well, you're nobody to somebody loves you. You're nobody till somebody cares. You may be king, you may possess the world and all of its gold. Gold won't bring you happiness when you're growing old. Well, the world still is the same, you'll never change it. Just as long as the stars shine above. Well, you know, nobody, somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody. Find yourself somebody. Find yourself somebody to love. I was just sitting back there watching the band, you know, while they're doing their thing. And I remember when I was a kid being a huge super jazz fan and watching some videos here and there that you got, you know, when I was a kid, we didn't have YouTube and any of that stuff. And it was like from Birdland in New York and all these famous jazz clubs. And I'm thinking, how lucky are we? That's kind of what we're doing here. You know, all the famous things that you see at like Birdland and all these clubs, that's the same as we're doing here. And I don't know if you all realize what you have, the treasures in some of these awesome musicians, but you look at any one of these person's resumes, you go, oh my gosh, they did that, and they played on this movie and that TV show and this record, and it's so great. I just want to say thank you guys for having me with all these wonderful people.
Yeah.
I am lucky in that I get to produce a lot of music for film and television and different artists and fun things like that. And one of the things about my career is that everything good I've ever done, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, everything good I've ever done has been accompanied by this person right here. Everything. So I love being with Chris, and I love his musicianship. And Chris has the best groove that he plays, and I like to call it like a cowboy swing. Can we hear some cowboy swing? I love the cowboy swing. Come on. I like it, a cowboy swing. Isn't that a fun groove? This is a great tune. It's an old tune, and it's kind of, funnily enough, it kind of gives me like a patriotic feeling about just our country and the old days. And I love to sing this tune. It's called Don't Fence Me In. Give me land, lots of land, beneath the starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me out forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in, just turn me loose. Let me straddle my old saddle underneath the morning sky. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. Well, I want to ride to the west, where the west commences, and gaze at the moon till I lose my fences. Can't look at hobbles, and I can't stand fences, so don't fence me in. Come on, let's hear some of that cowboy swing. Lots of land neath the starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze and listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in. Just let me turn me loose, my old saddle, underneath the morning sky. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. Well, I wanna ride to the ridge where the west commences, gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. I can't stand the hollows and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Don't fence me in. Hey, don't fence me in. Yeah, Mr. Chris Barron on the cowboy piano. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Willie Murillo. Yeah. I love that. You come to hear a jazz show, and it kind of encompasses everything. That reminds me of songs in country, the Ray Charles album, where Ray did that whole country album, and people really had a hard time. Modern sounds in country music. And people really had a hard time, and Ray always said, well, there's really only two kinds of music. There's good and there's bad. So you just, there's good songs everywhere. So
I thought it was
country and Western. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're going to do one more. I think we're at that time. I hope you've enjoyed your show. I hope you've had a good time. Again, let me introduce. This is the fabulous Chris Barron. And the lovely and ever effervescent, the bubbly, the joyous Ernie Nunez on bass. And the surreptitious and obsequious Dave Murdy on guitar. I'm Tom Dante. I hit drums. I don't even have any adjectives for myself. But we have very much enjoyed you coming out, and thank you for letting us play for you, and thanks for coming and hanging out while we get to have our fun. So we hope you have a great evening. Please make sure that you tip well, because they're working very hard for you back here. How about the wonderful crew at JAX? And let's also hear it for Mike on sound. Mike has done a great job. And one last time for Willie Murillo. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. We're going to do one last song here. This is a Pat Metheny tune. Yeah. He's still alive. He's not here tonight.
No, he isn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the DANTE Quartet. That's Dave Murdy on guitar, Ernie Nunez on bass, Chris Barron on keys, and the Tom Dante on drums. Did you guys have a great time this evening? That's right. We do have a tip jar for the band, ladies and gentlemen. Every dollar goes to starving kids of these jazz musicians. So feel free to be generous tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming out to Steamers at Campus JAX. And we hope to see you next week for who? That's right, the Mina Choi Big Band. That's right. That's right, the Mina Choi Orchestra, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for coming out tonight, and we'll see you next time. Be quick because the bus is leaving. Good night.